At this week's training session, nutrition officers, government officials, and school officials, among others, will meet with the consultants of the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO. The program, which is carried out alongside the Buy Local, Eat Local campaign, at this stage targets 200 beneficiaries at the primary school level who receive monthly allowances through government's seed program. Speaking ahead of the session, Chairman of the National Authority of the Zero Hunger Challenge Initiative, Dr. Malachi Dotting, says as the program goes through different stages, everyone will benefit in the long term.
Based on our research, we will have to do minimum 75 acres of bananas if a child eats a banana per week. So the effect by just revising the school menu, it will be very far-reaching. In terms of farmers, we'll have an avenue now to produce, but at the same time, we will have healthy people.
This week's convention will focus on one of the main pillars of the initiative, improving the health status of the population. Executive Secretary at the Grenada Food and Nutrition Council, Lydia Brown, says nutrition officers will be trained to assess the needs of children and their families.
We're hoping to be a part of the health team to do a complete health assessment for the family members. So we're hoping to get out of that we'll be able to identify areas that we need to focus on in terms of nutrition education and going forward monitoring to ensure that areas of implementation would have been effective in the process, and hopefully the end result would be improved health of those particular families.
Israel Rios, nutrition officer at the Food and Agriculture Organization, who is one of the consultants visiting to assist in the implementation of the Sustainable Feeding Program for schools, explains some of the needs that will be addressed.
One important thing to put in the table is related to the micronutrient deficiencies. Even in Latin America, we have a lot of countries with a high prevalence of anemia and iron deficiencies anemia. And also in Grenada, micronutrient deficiencies is a problem that we can address through the intervention like school feeding or sustainable school feeding and nutrition education.
Tomorrow, Thursday, the Ministry of Agriculture would host a multi-sectoral convention on the Zero Hunger Challenge Initiative ahead of the training session. Objectives of tomorrow's convention include increasing good governance and management of institutional mechanisms to eradicate hunger, food security, and malnutrition. Akeisha Felix for GBN News.